Greetings, mortals of this realm. My name is Gideon, and I am the Great Sage of Beans. Today, we're back with Terraria again. We're going to be beating up ice cubes and disassembling mechs. So, let's move over to Terraria. Also, as you can see, the World's Council will be live soonish. You can check for the link in chat, as you can see even in the overlay. It's in both the YouTube and Twitch chats right now, so yeah. But without further ado, let's pull the things up we need and get in here. Alrighty. Close. There. Alright. So guys, last time we tried and failed to beat Cryogen, but I think I might have an idea of what we need to beat him. I think there's a spell. Hold on. Flame something or another, right? No. Oh, come on. There is supposedly a fire magic book that we can get somehow. Let me check my crafting trees, because I know I had something. Daily Eldritch Tome, yeah. Fates was using it. Yes, Flare Bolt. How do you make the Flare Bolt? Ah, I should have already had this. Alright, so if I take from my alchemy chest, wherever that is, there it is, should have 2 fire blossom, yeah. Then I go to my pre-hard mode metal, should be able to make, oh, no, I need to take it out and take it to a bookcase, which I need to craft, interestingly enough, I think. Let's grab, where's the 9 obsidian? Where's the obsidian? There it is. Let me make sure I don't have a bookcase in this chest. No. Alright, so it'll be in, let me see, pretty hard mode, I think. Yes. And then I don't have enough books. Okay. So let's pop over to the dungeon, grab a couple more books. Oh, no, I have a bookshelf here. Never mind. Let's craft the Flare Bolt. So what I believe is that Cryogen is weak to fire magic. I believe I've seen that. And also, it would be off-brand for me to not have fire magic. And this isn't a bad spell either. Now, I can also use it to make the Tactician's Trump card later in the game. I'll have to make another one for that, probably. But I can also use it to make a Frigid Blast Bolt, eventually. So yeah, Frost Bolt will be required for that as well, which I can make pretty easily. But yeah, the Frigid Flash will be something I want to hold on to. Oh, I forgot. Because it will be used in the Tears of the Heaven and the Subsuming Vortex, which is a pretty high tier weapon. So let's see if with hello Drake, howdy to you too. Hopefully you're not too late. I have not fought the thing yet. I just crafted a flare bolt, and I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't have, but either way, and now it is late. Hard mode here. It's probably fine. I like pretty hard mode. I'm gonna see if this flare bolt does better than because according to the wiki, somehow fire elemental stuff does better against the cryogen. What is that under the gameplay? A few members from the rest of the streaming group I'm a part of will be going live at 8:30 my time, so an hour and a half after the stream it starts. Yeah, cryogen is a massive ice cube, so it makes sense. But yeah, that's what that is what we'll be streaming there. It's just a little mini player for it. So, but the link to that stream will be in chat if you want to watch it yourself. No, signature equipment is made the midnight too good for this. You gonna microwave some food? Alright. Hello, Joshua. Good to see you here. I wonder if I can get... Can I get Essence of Havoc yet? I might be able to. You know what? Let's see. If I can get Essence of Havoc, I can maybe actually upgrade this thing. So, I'm probably best heading over to the, what is that? Oh, that's a crystal, okay. Probably best heading towards the other. All good, Joshua. Just glad to have you here. Oh, I was wondering how I could double jump previously. Lava Cavern sprites look pretty good. Yeah. This might be because of a texture pack? I don't remember. Alright, I forgot I can just run on lava. Yeah, I can walk on lava because of a mixture of stuff I have. A mixture of things I have. Yeah. Well, now I'm not actually doing it without the proper equipment. I have the item that's supposed to make it where you can walk on lava. Yes, you can get Essence of Havoc this early. So I guess I'm just gonna farm some Essence of Havoc real quick. where else I could make it, but probably a good bit, right? Making magic? No. Blah blah blah. I know about the core of havoc. Yeah. Okay, well, can Course of Havoc be used to make any magic weapons? Ooh. Okay, that's a little bit further than I can access to right now. Hydrothermic stuff, okay. Yeah. Vesuvius. Oh, okay, it's post-golden still. Okay, then this is probably enough havoc. Or, yeah, essence of havoc. Well, actually, hold on. How much to make this? Charred relic. It's a developer. Okay. I'm heading back home. You return, Drake. Good. Now I go back to the snow. I grab some Elysium. I think I could probably get the enemies I need down here. Oh. Aether. Unlike previously, I only need 2 Essence of Elysium. I have been good. A little sleepy, but I've been good. Oh. Accidentally pulled open the Discord overlay. I had set it up to where I shouldn't encounter that issue, but then Discord had problems and I had to reinstall and it forgot all my hotkeys, so. No, hold on, let me go the quick way to the Caverns lair. How have you been? You've been kind of sick as recent? Yeah. That's never fun. Okay, it'll be obvious when we get down to the appropriate level. Okay. Then... Okay, yeah, I have the materials I need to make this stuff. So now I can make the Frost Bolt. And then the Frigid Flash Bolt. Then how do you make Corpse of Sunlight again? Ectoplasm, okay. But that... Okay, yeah, that might actually help me. It's higher damage than... Or it's almost the same damage as, the Midnight on a hard mode weapon. Dealing frostbite and on fire too, so it's... Yeah. Summon my minions, and then... Summon the guy. Oh yeah, yeah, that melts the shield, and then... Damage over time. Your advice, hit him more than he hits me. Yeah, that's usually the plan. I mean, pretty much any boss fight, really. Oh. I didn't follow your advice, apparently. Okay. Okay. Oh, and I was at the top of... I was fighting him while he was enraged, because I was fighting him near the top of my arena. You know what? I'm actually going to fight him underground. Because that way, since these projectiles reflect a couple times, that A, gives me more chances to hit him, B, I can't accidentally lose... I can't leave the ice biome as easily. Yeah, this is definitely the way to do it. My projectiles bounce and his don't. I also gotta keep an eye on those little ice cores he spawns. Oh, my health is going down fast. Oof. Okay. I have a theory. I'm gonna test it and see what happens. Drop this in here. Where's that? What? What keeps making what noise, Drake? You heard a glitching noise? I don't know then. Oh, there it is. I have no idea what that is. Give me a fighting platform here. Oh, you forgot to subscribe? Well, please do. As a fellow content creator, you know how useful that is. Okay. Well, Drake, you definitely should consider it. Definitely helps out the channel. Yeah. Wait. Oh, okay. Good then, Joshua. Good. Stuck in the wall. Okay, so the glorious end is crazy. I really like it, but it's gonna be a mobility gimmick at most. Okay. So here's what we do. Let's throw this, and this in there. Oh, I did not mean to sort. Put that there. Let's do... How do you make green? Oh, you need pixie dust. Okay. Okay, so what I was gonna do, guys, is I want to test how hard it is to beat the twins compared to Cryogen, because Cryogen was not treating me right, but I get the vague feeling that I'll be able to beat the twins if I set up a proper arena. Now, all I need to do really is take these platforms and kind of build stairs here. I'll remove these before I mess with the old one's army again. Or integrate them into the actuation system. Okay, let me go grab some wooden beams, because I do want this to look nice as well. I'm weird like that. No, wooden beams wouldn't look nice either. Oh well, let's see. Well, now I can't fight him. Who's the next boss in progression? Cryogen's actually the next boss in progression, but I'm gonna try and see if, the twins would be an easier fight. They're the boss after Cryogen. But my thought is, boss checklist might have the bosses in a little bit of a wonky order. So, I'm going to try fighting the twins. But while we're waiting on them to be, like, something we can mess with. That sounds cool. Draconic Destruction. Ooh, yeah. That's gonna be required. No, it isn't. What is this? Conduit Rod, yeah. Okay, but I was looking at things towards the sunlight. You destroy. I'm poking around farther than I should, by the way. That sounds cool. Okay. But in order to make the true midnight, I need 20 of each soul type, so I can't make that yet. And in order to make the Terra Staff, I'll need true hallowed scepter, plus some forgotten hero shards, which are crafted from a broken hero sword. They're just used for the other things. Okay. And then in order to make the true hallowed scepter, we need just the hallowed scepter and glorified bars. Okay. Let's see if I can upgrade these. I probably can actually. Celestial Magnet. Yeah, how do you make a Celestial Magnet again? Treasure Magnet plus Fallen Stars. I think I'll have a Treasure Magnet or two, right? Yeah, Treasure Magnet. I go down here and make a Celestial Magnet. Wait a minute, it might be better to go a different route with that, wouldn't it? Calamitas clone, now I can get Scorpion. Oh, okay, they're both needed. Well, hold on. Ethereal Talisman. But if I go back, Oh, okay, okay, so I should make the celestial emblem because... Oh, no, I can't make a celestial emblem yet. But when I get the chance, I should make the celestial emblem, because otherwise I'm going to need to get another treasure magnet to make the Sigil of Calamitas. Which might even replace these. Yeah. I guess while I'm waiting, I should probably go grab, yeah, I should go grab some Souls of Flight so I can actually make, some hard mode wings. That might be part of the reason why I'm losing, too. Because I'm still dealing with the Skyline wings. Okay, I need to come back and make the Angel Treads after the mech bosses. I need to go away from this town because otherwise harpies and wyverns won't spawn. Or those. Essence of Sunlight, that's fair. Man, I don't even have to worry about fighting my blade staff. My blade summons will do it for me. Mobility could very well be a factor. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Oh, hello, wyvern. Ooh, actually, I just unlocked the ability to buy wyvern. Oh, but wyvern summons. Let's see, I need 20 for most pairs of wings. Let's let another wyvern spawn on his own. Shouldn't take too long, right? I do still have Constellaria active. So that means Akram will be a boss to fight. Oh, beware of arch wyverns? Oh, that's a good point. After I kill this wyvern, I'm going down though, so I'm probably fine. Yeah. I will beware when I go back up eventually too, though. I'm gonna sell these arrow stones, because it's not like I'm gonna use them, and if I need them, I can get them again. Okay, that Essence of Sunlight's probably gonna be pretty handy in the future. You recall them being more dangerous? Well, yeah, it is the, it is gonna be the, upgrade version of them. Okay, let me put you in miscard mode. Go down here. Should be able to make some wings, right? No? Should I not be able to make some? Oh, I need 10 feathers, right. Oof, I don't have enough feathers. Alright, we have a little bit of time before it's time to summon the twins anyways, so let's go ahead and get that done. Let's go ahead and get the feathers. Hopefully an arc wyvern won't spawn while we're getting... Actually, we might be able to find the feathers down here. Because a couple probably dropped, right? Looking for 5 feathers. Nope. Of course not. Is it just me, or do you near about have to hit the world border up at the top in order to force a harpy to spawn? Oop, that was a feather. Alright, I'm gonna go down, grab that feather. Then pop back home. And pop over here. Wrong chest. And I should be able to make some angel wings. Oh, the cat was sitting in the chair, so it looked like its face was in the guide, replacing the guide's face. I was like, what? Okay, so now it should be about time to spawn the twins. I know we don't have an optimal arena here, but if I remember correctly, we want to focus Phasmatism first. I believe I remember correctly. Yeah, I might want some of Cryogen's drops before I move on there. Okay, well, now we've at least got the mechanical eye. I'm gonna pop over, and I guess we're just gonna keep butting our head against the wall until we win, right? That sounds wise. You should try dodging next time. Yeah, that might help. You never know. I think it's to each his own, but... yeah, I should have dodged better. I definitely think going underground is the way to do it, though, for Cryogen. Because above ground, maybe I feel more free to move, but I also don't have, full ice biome coverage on all ends of my place. But now I'm actually going to build up some rage. Since rage is built up by being near enemies, not necessarily during boss fights, I'm going to go in starting with a rage boost. It's really handy because these guys can't get to me, as far as I'm aware. Alright. Ready? Go. Sent some projectiles around when I couldn't see him so that maybe they hit him. I got frozen. Give him rage damage. I gotta keep an eye out for his projectiles to dodge them. Where's my cursor? I was shooting the wrong way. I dunked into him. I got hit. I'm almost to my next potion. Why did I stop shooting? Dang it. All that damage. Too much damage. Too much damage. Please get hit. Please get hit more. Okay, yeah, no, I don't know what I was doing. I need to just use the midnight. I dodged that attack. By all means necessary. Please, potion, potion, get in here quick. Get in here quick, potion. Potion, 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 Ah. 2 more seconds and I would have been able to potion. So I think I do need to use the midnight, unfortunately. Even though I went through all the trouble of crafting the other. Alright, so once again, I'm gonna build up rage before we begin. Hello, Slipper. Welcome, welcome. Ooh, actually, an idea. I had not placed semi-stations in this arena yet. That might have been my issue, honestly. Or an issue. it certainly doesn't hurt to have buffs. Let's see if that does better. Actually, hold on. It might be better. This is the boring part. This is the part where I get, my rage. You have finished put it away? Alright, see ya. Okay. So now, let us begin. I forgot, I was waiting on something, not other than them to finish. Okay, yeah, the Clasper's attack when in close proximity is actually pretty good. This is the best I've done thus far. Give me a potion. Why are my keys not working? I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm just dead, aren't I? My life was converted into mana. That's definitely something. Understood. So it seems like the Ancient Ice chunk is optimized more for melee players due to the higher damage while near a enemy. It's still probably pretty good for just general use anyways, but honestly, it's not too bad at protecting me. Alright. Let me pull this up. The Tesla potions don't work with my have 30 get the permanent effect, so I have to drink them manually. But if I do that, then it should punish the Cryogen for being within 5 feet of me even more. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. It's good I noticed the telegraph of the teleport, but let me check something about the signature weapons mod real quick. Signature equipment. Now I do want to check something real quick. Over here this time. If I scroll down to signature equipment, server, I want to see. So statue kills don't count. Welcome back. I'm checking if I can farm, yes, okay. I was seeing if I can farm XP for the, Frigid Flash Bolt against the Old One's army, and it looks like I can. So I'm gonna farm that and see if I can get it up to, like, level 10. So I'm gonna buy like 5 Eternia crystals. That's probably enough. It'll get me some money. It'll probably level this thing up a bit, and maybe I'll even be able to kill the kill Cryogen with it. That might make it outpace the Midnight even until I upgrade it. Oh. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to have the Eternia crystals in my hand. I probably put them in here, didn't I? No? Where did I put them? Where did I put the Eternia crystals? This is why you remember these things. Literally, where did I put the... Do you guys remember where I put the stinking Eternia crystals? Because I just used quick stack and now Oh, I put him in here. That's where. Okay, never mind. Found him. Okay. Close that up because it just slows him down a little bit. It was in my Defender's Forge. Oh no, I wanna... no, I haven't beaten the mechanical bosses, so Ogre can't spawn now. I don't think. I haven't beaten any of them. I don't think it upgrades until I do. If I find the Ogre and I get a weapon upgrade because of it, then I'll be happy, but I don't think I can yet. Alright, so that got it up to level 3. So that's a very effective way of leveling stuff up, then. And a decent way of getting money. I'm glad that I one-shot all the little guys, though. It makes farming this for XP even more efficient. Level 6, nice. So far it's showing a 3-level increase every run of the event, which is not a bad increase rate. Especially considering that after this it'll probably outlevel the Midnight. You know, I've actually invested nothing in sentry summons. I should look into acquiring one of the Old One's Army sentries. It could be a little extra damage at least. And I'm getting plenty of defensive petals right now to afford at least like a ballista staff, which I think would be the most useful. You know, the Dark Mages always spawn on the left. It's weird. Oh, that's a lot of wyverns. I just killed 4... Did I just kill 4 Dark Mages in a row? That was crazy. Okay. You got your own to take care of. Later, Sage, have fun. You too. You too. No, okay, it's not boosting too quickly. But it did start at 127, so it is definitely going up. Goodness, 88 gold from that. Let me burn these goldfish. Alright. So, 2 more of these. Not sure how you feel about this level up system. Technically, I'm abusing it, but, I don't play the game for it to be difficult, but I don't play the game for it to be oppressively easy. This level up system does not make the game oppressively easy, as seen by Cryogen. Because if it did, then the Midnight would still absolutely sweep. If I get to the point where it seems like it's too much, I will probably turn it off. But I'm personally not used to the difficulty that Infinity Modes adds, so. And that's my personal preference. But I probably won't intentionally grind like this anytime relatively soon again. Hopefully. Because I do agree it does go against the sense of the game. It's made... I have it in order to allow less stress, mostly. Okay, I got it to the level that I wanted to get it to, so that's where I'll stop for this time. Now, if you're worried about the money, I could have done that probably with the basic level of that weapon. That was not added by that mod. The old one's army with early hard mode gear before beating a mechanical boss. It's a pretty hard mode event at that point, and it's not my fault that I can kill the Dark Mage 5 times before the event ends. Alright, so I will summon in my Ancient Ice Chunk minions. Alright. But now the damage on the individual bolts of this tome is higher than the Midnight. So I should be able to... Now, I will say, Drake, I believe that in the original version of this level up system, it would not be quite so busted. The Midnight is only so busted because, it got all the levels from the Vile Thorn that I crafted it with. Which, of course, I used that thing a lot. And also, they changed how the system worked during my playthrough. So I had a lot more XP than the current system expected me to have on that weapon as well. So, technically it's an exploit by having updated from an older version of the mod. But I'm going to take advantage of it as long as I'm still using these weapons. And I still have them on. I need a potion quick. Potion, 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 potion. Thank you. Where's my potion? There's my potion. Okay. Whew, 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 whew. And I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Even with that. Okay, what am I missing? What am I missing? Hold on, I've got a spreadsheet of gear I'm supposed to have at certain tiers and whatnot. What am I missing according to that? So, Is it aggro because I'm technically... That would explain a lot, actually. That would explain a whole lot. Okay. So then, here's what I'm gonna do. Because I don't really have a good area to fight in the ice that isn't infected or outside of ice. So we're gonna put Cryogen down again, like back in the box. I know that we kind of fumbled our last try against the twins, but let's see what fighting them yields this time, because we did actually get a gear upgrade. I'll come back. Either way, I'm probably going to end up coming back after... Oh, and now it's daytime. I'll come back to that boss after I beat a mechanical boss and can at least get some better gear. But let me see what does Calamity consider the boss after the twins to be? Aquatic Scourge. Now, Aquatic Scourge, I might be able to beat. And it does have, is that a, that's a summon weapon. That's a magic weapon. But it doesn't craft into anything. Either way, beating it, what does beating it do? You know what? Actually, let me go to Cryogen's page. Let me see what Cryogen's rage thing is. Tips. Da-da-da. Mm-hmm. Okay, so it only says that it... Let's see, hold on. Does it mention... Okay, now, Cryogen enrages while the player is not in the snow or ice biome, greatly increasing its speed and acceleration. Snow and ice biomes infected by the corruption, crimson, hallow, or astral infection do not cause Cryogen to enrage. Okay, yeah, the glitching sound isn't part of the game. What is the glitching sound from? What on earth is the glitching sound from? I'll look into that later. Let me see something real quick, though, actually, guys. I need to figure out if something might be wrong with my equipment. It might. Hold on. Can I plug this in any better in any spot? My microphone might be having some skill issues, so... Oh no. I'll investigate that more later. I need to understand what, Calamity mod introduces a debuff and debuff resistance and vulnerability system. There are 5 sets of debuffs that enemies may be resistant or vulnerable to. If an NPC is vulnerable, damage over time. Oh, okay, so it takes double damage from fire-based debuffs. Now, can I see the list of... Okay, so I want to see what the heat debuffs. Okay. Okay. So if I can inflict a higher tier of fire debuff, I might actually be able to deal with him. Actually, hold on. The... whatchamacallits? The Souls of Havoc, or Essence of Havoc. They would let me craft... Oh, right. I need to figure out how to get Charred Relic for that. Hold on a second. How do you get Unholy Course? You can make him. I'm gonna go down. Oh, so the new update came out? A Minecraft update came out? Good. Oh yeah, because I think it's only on Bedrock right now, but built-in shaders, right? Yeah. This staff is actually pretty cool. It's faster than flying. You just gotta master it. And not run into walls with it. If I can get some Infernal Suivette or whatever. That's not what that is, no. But it is down there. Now the thing is, I'm immune to fire, but not brimstone flames. So I gotta get some of... I can't even mine it. Nope. Hold on. Infernal Suivette. That's probably not how you pronounce it, by the way. It requires mithril or orichalcum. Or is that orichalcum or auriculum? It is auriculum. Aurichalcum, actually. It's annoying to say, that's what it is. Yeah, no, it's stuck there until... So I can't make anything that requires infernal cores until I get that, which means I need to beat the twins. Let me check something. Okay. That's expected. Alright. Is there anything I can craft that deals? Let me see what Frigid Flash Bolt is supposed to do. Frigid Flash Bolt. Oh, it inflicts Hellfire, so it is a better fire debuff than you might already get. And Tears of Heaven would inflict Holy Flames. Ooh, actually it looks pretty cool. But, I believe Flare Bolt can be used in something else, right? Oh yeah, Tactician's Trump. I need more stuff that I don't have access to. Okay. What does it look like? Okay. It's literally just 11 sword. Okay. Let's see if there's anything I can make with Souls of Night that I might want. No, I need Souls of Sight for that. I could craft the Rod of Discord. It's actually not too expensive. Yes, I have a mod that adds a crafting recipe for the Rod of Discord. Sue me. Actually, I might just go ahead and make a Cosmolite. I can. I actually have the materials. Oh, I feel vibrations from deep below. That means the destroyer's about to try to fight me. That's fine with me. I say, but I'm actually kind of terrified of that idea, fighting the destroyer. I'm going to attempt to use the Frigid Flash Bolt in a way that it is effective against him. Sure, I can be the destroyer, maybe. Maybe. Well, Frigid Flash is a piercing weapon, which does well against worm bosses, so we'll see. Is that a chance to shoot 2 that I saw? Yeah. Yep, this already has a chance to shoot 2 projectiles at level 10. Nice. Alright, destroyer. And I'm already dying. I'm already dying. Oh, I'm so glad I predicted that dive. He's coming down. He's coming down. Nope, he was already down. He was already in the ground. I gotta keep an eye on that indicator on the side of my screen. Bro, who knew the destroyer would be easy than stinking oh, nope. Destroyer's not easy than stinking cryogen. Okay. He was shaping up to be a little bit easier, but Alright. Now, Who did he kill? The golfer and the squirrel. Oh, okay, I was wondering, well, where was the squirrel? But the tax collector moved in one of their houses. Alright, so I'm gonna fight, I think it would be easier with this, but let's fight, oh yeah, gotta go grab it. In here. I think I just saw Spasmatism start trying to inflict, yeah, he's trying to give me Shadow Flame, guys. I did not think he was able to do that. Also, I did not mean to put, Retinazer into his second phase yet, either. Okay, Spasmatism is down. It's just Retinazer left. I think I can survive long enough to get out a potion. Yes! Mithril and Orichalcum are here. Alright. But yes, famous last words, who knew the destroyer would be easier? I mean, he was easier than Cryogen. I just didn't kill him. There. Alright, Souls of Sight. Is there anything I can do with just Souls of Sight? Could make Titan Mail if I had Souls of Blight, okay. It's used in making Akram summon. Understood. Death Laser. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. I like that idea. Vicious Harp. Scepter of Storms. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything too crazy. Oh, okay. is used in making that, and the optic staff, which I can actually... No, I can't make that yet. Can't make it yet. But now that I have mithril and auriculum, or calcum, however you want to say it, I can go get stuff. Ooh, and with one mech boss beaten, the Old One's Army event now has new stuff as well. Yes, it is. I see more over there. Oh, that's plugging. There's the sunken sea. Lab. Might as well pop in here. It probably doesn't have a door, does it? There. Now, as far as mithril, we've probably got enough now. Alright. If we don't have enough, we can make more. Actually, now we can make the, oh, whatchamacallits. We'll have a pickaxe that can mine the infernal swovet or whatever it is called. It's called. Let me pop up here. Now, I got a question about this staff. It's 50. No, it's probably not worth it. You use for anything else I need. No, let's not invest in that. It's probably not worth it. Okay. So I'll just make the pickaxe and move along. Shove that and that in there. Hard mode metal, hard mode metal, hard mode metal. So let's see. Blade staff in here, because it's a material, right? Yeah, plantation staff. And then that in there, so I'll be able to use it later. Alright, now let's pop down over here, because I'll now be able to mine that Swevet stuff in order to gain something. I forget what I'm getting it for now. I just know that it's useful for unholy cores, and something I'm going to craft with unholy cores. Oof. Okay, I need to stop letting myself just hit the wall with that. I know it's at least used in some sort of brimstone armor that I can benefit from. Let me see if I can just go down and find some. Yes, there's some down there. Of course, though, it's attached to some lava, which I can walk on if I'm aware of it. This is what mining at the bottom of the world looks like, by the way, guys. Yes, the bottom of the world is solid. Don't ask me why. Alright, I've got 213 of that. It will allow me to make Burning Sea. The Brimrose Staff if I wanted it, but I don't think I'm going to make it. Then I can also use it to make the Brimflame armor with Ashes of Calamity, though. How do I make the Eye of Desolation? Alright, I'm gonna see if the Calamitas clone is a fight I can beat. Probably not, but we'll see. You don't think she is what? Hard to beat? Or... Oh, right. I gotta wait till... Let me go to midnight. Oh. Well... I think that one was a skill issue. Oh, don't think she's beatable? Yeah, I mean, I guess I was kind of burned at the stake there. Let me see if the Brimflame armor is available. No, that's why I wanted to try to beat Calamity. Or Calamitas. Okay, is there anything I can do with the Unholy Cores? If I go buy a thing. You think she's post-mech bosses? Let me check that real quick, because that's probably right. Calamitas clone. Oh, she's on tier with Plantera. Soon before, or alternatively to Plantera. Okay. Yeah, post-mech bosses definitely then. Dang it. Let's see, who else am I supposed to be able to challenge here? Mixed in between Brimstone Elementals here. Let me try again on Cryogen. Let me put up the Brimstone slide first, though. Let's try again on Cryogen. I know nothing has changed in my gear, but I'm also stubborn. I said that this was going to be a stream where we beat a mech and a ice cube, so we're going to beat a mech and an ice cube. And after that, we'll get Cryonic Ore unlocked anyways, which will be a buff, I believe. And I forgot to bring the stinking spawner. I thought I put you up. I have Desolation. I can't believe I haven't gotten this weapon in any of my other Calamity playthroughs, though. The Glorious End. I haven't even heard of it before. Sorry guys, one moment. Alright. Let us fight the Cryo Nerd. Cryogen. You know, I almost wonder if Cryogen is specifically resistant to the Mage class, because I haven't played Mage class in Calamity before, but it feels like he feels harder than he's supposed to. Like, not just because of the difficulty harder than he's supposed to be. It's just like, he doesn't feel like, quite like Cryogen. Goodness. Wait, what? Oh. Do I have mana regen potions? Yeah. And a magic power, life force, gravitation. Ooh, let me buy these life force potions. Because now that I have 30 in a stack, I have more health. That'll definitely do some help. I think I'm gonna buy this candle here. I haven't messed with candles, probably because they were locked behind Drunk Princess before, but extra health regen can't be bad, right? So I place it down and then I right click it. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Yes. This gives me immunity to Shield and Frostburn. Speaking of the Drunk Princess, she's gone, but the drinks she sold aren't. The player can make them now. Yeah, I saw that as well. I don't know what dropped the Silent Frostberry. Oh, an Ice Clasper. Okay. This is a good thing, actually. Gives me immunity to Shield and Frostburn, the two effects that Cryogen afflicts. That's crazy. Now he should be pretty much a breeze, right? I mean, yeah, his his damage will be annoying. But if I'm not experiencing damage over time and slowness, I think I'm happy. If you dodge, you should be able to win. Yeah. Yeah, it's now the margin of error is much larger because I'm not worried about taking damage over time, just damage on the instance. Like, see, I would normally be at around 200 health right now. But since I got that health upgrade and I got a regen upgrade and the immunity to frostburn, that's crazy, guys. That's actually crazy. Immunity to frostburn. But that's a higher class debuff too. And of course, I'm still inflicting hellfire on him. Alright, Permafrost, get out here. Get out of the ice cube. So I can build you a house. You don't have to keep living in an ice cube. Being so salty all the stinking time. One moment, guys, I need to... There. Sorry, I had to type something in the other chat. Pretty sure you didn't choose to be in the ice cube? Yeah, that's the funny part of telling him to get out of the ice cube. One moment, guys. I need to help them troubleshoot something. Hey, Regis.
What was that? Personal YouTube account.
Regis, you still struggling with StreamerBot?
Yeah, how do I add a second? Because I have StreamerBot set up to go to, like, my YouTube. How do I add the council YouTube to it?
I don't know how you do that. I was kind of assuming that you were struggling with getting it to monitor the stream. Sometimes I have to right-click and tell it to monitor the specific YouTube stream.
Yeah, but where do I do that in the thing?
I don't know.
Okay, so fun fact, I think we're all streaming tonight. Okay, so fun fact,
Okay.
I think we're all streaming.
I'm gonna go back to my own call, but you probably have to sign yourself out of your own YouTube to link the council, Regis.
Oh, Miss Bardic.
So
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
oh, that's what you need to know. Go to platforms, YouTube account. And you can click disconnect and reconnect.
I didn't mean to buy that.
Okay.
Alright. So, yeah, see ya.
YouTube. Thanks.
Welcome. Alright, guys, I'm back on my own stream. Alright, and let me... I'll still be having them up on OBS. It's still right, yeah. Okay. Y'all can kind of see that. So, alright, now let's get back to fighting Cryogen. Oh, and he hit me. Give me a potion. Yeah, it's so much easier when I don't have to worry about Frostfly, or... Yeah, I forgot what it was called again. Frostburn. That's what it is. Get me out of there. Oh, and I have my potion ready. Oh, Okay. I will be able to beat him. I just need to fix that. Oh goodness, YouTube tells me I have 32 concurrent viewers. Anyone else who wants to chat, make some noise. Oh, okay, the candles are permanent buffs, it looks like. Okay. That's appreciated. Alright, let's summon another cryogen. Oh, I'm out of mana potions. That's why I'm not shooting as many bolts as I was previously. Because I'm running out of mana and I'm not refilling it. Oop. Let me keep myself potioned up. I'll buy some more mana potions from, I guess the wizard will have better mana potions. You know, imagine if the rage and adrenaline mechanics worked in reverse. Like if Calamity added the those to the game by default, but took them away at the higher difficulties instead of giving them to you at the higher difficulties. Oh, sometimes he false telegraphs a teleport. It's good to know. Oh, he's in melee mode, isn't he? Oh, okay. Hello, permafrost. Oh. Your mana potions will do nicely. There, that's probably enough mana potions. What do you guys think? Ooh, got the snowstorm. Okay. Oh, soul cryogen wings. Okay, let's... Let's actually go down and find some cryonic ore, guys. I think that's actually some cryonic ore right there. Not what I meant to do. Can I not break cryonic ore yet? Hold on. Cryonic ore. It requires an adamantite or titanium pickaxe. Okay. Alright, I gotta beat another mechanical boss, apparently. Oh, there's the cryogen ore piece. Or the archmage ore piece, I mean. Alright. Let's teleport back. Let's place down the relic. And the trophy. I'll put the trophy in his house later. Key. Hold on. How does that stack up to these? Yeah, no, I think these are good. They boost my max life. Yeah, if it's just gonna sell for no value, might as well just put it in this. Alright. So, that boss is defeated, and we've got an hour before I'm going to bed, at least. Alright, so we could go fight the aquatic scourge. Oh, we need shark fins for that, but we could go begin the preparation for fighting the aquatic scourge. Or we could go build houses. And I know that's the more boring option, but it's the option I'm going to do. So, alright, what do I want for the... Ooh, actually, I have an idea. I have ideas, guys. First off, let me take off this roof. It's just getting in the way right now. Alright. Mudstone bricks can be a good roof for that, especially if painted gray. And I think I have a spray painter No, I don't. If I can get a paintbrush, I can go buy a bunch of gray paint. Let me see, so you probably have more things because of that. And you... Ooh, actually, I haven't bought all his stuff yet. Have I bought the summoning stuff yet? Where's the summoning? Okay, so let me buy some stuff from this guy, actually. Summoning potion, I need 30 of them. Boost my crit chance. Just generic boost my damage. That's crazy, guys. And then give me a fire wheel. That probably would have helped a lot during the fight, TBH. Alright. Don't worry, before next stream, I'll get a texture pack that makes the fire wheel look better. Alright. Alright, and then we do that. Up. There we go. And now let's pop... Actually, let's pop back home to grab some ice for the ice walls that serve as this guy's windows. And also so we can craft some like ice torches and whatnot. Ice blocks. Back to the snow pylon. Oh, I need the ice maker. That's not this, don't I? Let me make some ice walls at that. That's probably plenty. Then we make some ice torches. And we can make some boreal lanterns. Let's make 4 total. Alright. Let's make some boreal platforms. To place the lanterns upon. Let's make some boreal walls. This is a simple build, but not a bad one by any means, I don't think. Put one of these outside so I can grab a chair and a table. Then we can tell Permafrost to move in here. No, you're good. That's totally fine. I don't blame you for playing something. Let me check something. What did I say? Cyborg was there. Where did I say this? Steampunker? Steampunker goes in the desert. Okay, okay. So, you wanna live there, and then let me pop over here. Alright. I need 2 crystal balls. Permafrost, get that. Place that there. thought I told the... Huh? How could both of them try to live? What? That's weird. That's kind of weird. Okay. Well, let's pop over here. Let's see. Let me put all this junk up, actually. Hello, Nonna. I acknowledge your beep. Do you have any other wisdom to impart, O Grand Master of the Council? Oh, actually, since I bought those potions, I can now hold another dude. And, of course, this guy has more things to sell now. Shop. I could buy the apprentices stuff. 10, 7. No, this is going to be better. Alright. I guess let's play another, let's play some rounds of the Old One's Army, why don't we? Since it did get upgraded recently, and now the Frigid Flash Bolt only 2 shots it instead of 1 shotting it. Now, what's interesting, considering the original purpose of all this stuff, or original progression in the vanilla game, you're expected to have hallowed gear by now. Or partial hallowed gear by now. Because in the original game, or in the vanilla game, you get hallowed gear by doing, beating any mech boss. Nana, which bosses am I trying to beat right now? I am trying to beat the Old One's Army. We never did it a lot, you and I. But it's basically a raid type event. It's supposed to be tower defense, but it's easy enough to just slay. But the enemies do drop some pretty interesting stuff, at least. I believe there's like 7 waves in this upgraded version. Yes, hello, I see. Beep. Wither beast. Alright, so ogre's not gonna spawn until the last wave, which I think is the next one. I have 41 viewers. That is crazy. Basically my entire subscriber count. That is crazy. Yeah, some of those 41 viewers need to chat. No pressure. If you'd like, though, people who may not be subscribed yet, feel free to subscribe. Helps the channel. Helps YouTube show it to even more people. Grow the community even further. Please give me the Tome of Infinite Wisdom. Please. Did I get the Tome of Infinite Wisdom at all? Not a single Tome of Infinite Wisdom. Wonderful. No, Drake, you're totally good. If you've been quote-unquote flooding the chat, that just means other people need to chat more. Yes, 2 council members are currently here. If Regis and the professor are listening, then they are here too. They are also council members. Alright, let me buy the ballistic cane just so I can manage the event a little better. It'll make it even easier. Yeah. I honestly think this is a pretty decent looking Old One's Army event. The arena. I need to modify it to support all the bosses, but let me pick up all this mana. Rush the wave. Ooh, hold on a minute, guys. I need to check something. Alright. Sorry. Had a urgent correspondence to follow up on. Or, well, the person said it wasn't urgent. I decided it was urgent. Alrighty, so it's looking like we might not end up beating another boss today. We'll see. We'll see. We might fight, Destroyer again. Won the greed mode run you were doing? See, I'm gonna assume that's impressive because I honestly don't know, given that I haven't played Binding of Isaac. So good, good job. Oh, where's the way? Go. The goal, by the way, is to have so many ballistas up that I don't have to worry about defending the crystal when Ogre gets here. I can just kind of beat him up. And so far, it's looking like that will be the case. Because all the wyverns are dying instantly. Not a single hit has gotten to the crystal yet. That's good. Alright. I'm gonna not go ahead and skip to the next wave. I'm gonna make sure everything's killed so I can get all of the... Yeah. Can I fit one in here? Okay. Alright. Okay, I'm not gonna waste any more time farming for the Tome of Infinite Wisdom because apparently we ain't getting it, guys. But seeing as how it's almost night, I think I can go ahead and craft yeah, I probably have enough materials to craft a mechanical worm. Yes, that was the only thing that was in question. Bam. Mechanical worm crafted. Alright. Let us face the destroyer again. So place your bets. What do y'all think? Are we gonna beat him? Yes? No? Yeah, oh! After Summon only requires 2... Mech boss thingamajigs? Hold on, how am I gonna get to... I need to find a path back to... There. Oh, yeah, I think it also requires one of each soul, though. Doesn't it? Or is it just adamantite? Hold on. There it is. Suspicious looking skull. Yeah, it requires 5 of each souls and ectoplasm. It actually doesn't need adamantite. It just needs ectoplasm, bones, and those. They probably changed the recipe, though. So, that's probably why it's different than what you know of. Probably changed the recipe from the original. Go above, go above, go above. Nope, I can't go above, can't go above. Gotta take the damage. Get healed, get healed. Okay, he's already at 50%. He's coming. Almost dead. Adrenaline boost, yeah! Dead! And now we have adamantite and titanium. Yeah, Drake, it might have required, that in the old Gen console era, but, they probably changed it. 1, 2. Okay. Nice. Let me plop that in here. There. Wait a minute, he didn't drop a... Did he not drop a lore piece? I don't think he dropped it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Now, Souls of Might are used for the melee thingamajig. Oh. This goes in here. Once again, a productive stream. Yeah. What if we made it even more productive? What if we made it even more productive? Take like 30 bones. Some iron. Let's beat Skeletron Prime. Or try at least. No harm in trying. Let's see. Let's just summon him. See what we get. I'm not even necessarily aiming well at his arms, but I am still hitting primarily his arms and killing him. I don't know why I keep... Am I out of mana potions? No. Why do I keep running out of... Why do I keep stop hitting? Prime laser's down, so now it's just the gun. I didn't say how many mechs we were gonna disassemble, but apparently we're disassembling all of them. Prioritize. guys have done, so I only have one source of damage to worry about. Oh, rage mode. Nice. Get out of here, get out of here. Okay. Uh-oh. Rockets. Okay. I dropped 39 gold. That's actually not too far away. No, seriously, guys. If we get some adamantine and titanium and craft some of the odd gear that uses it, I think we're good on that fight. Goodness. Okay, so let's go get that then. How about it? There's some Calamity bosses to fight next stream? Yeah, there are. There are. We'll catch up on the Calamity bosses next stream. For today, I'm happy to get the mech bosses killed. Just because they're so fundamental to progression. Modded or otherwise. Now let me head lower. So at the very least I need the forge and the pickaxe. But I also need to see what all I can craft with the bars of both. I'm probably gonna opt for titanium if I have to do armor though, because it is, I think it's higher defense. Yeah. So yeah, we may be able to beat Skeletron if we get enough titanium and adamantine this stream. If we don't, we can always come back next stream, open up with a not too difficult boss fight. Because I was closer than I thought I would be, actually. I was a lot closer than I thought it would be. Because I know Calamity makes them harder. You personally like adamantite more, love the color? Yeah. As far as I'm concerned, A, I'm gonna be wearing vanity armor over it anyways, probably. And B, it's a just until hollowed armor, really. So, I'm just gonna shove it all into one type, and it looks like that one type is gonna be titanium because it's what I have the most of right now. Oh, was that adamantite? Good, good, good. Oh, right, yeah. Oh, wait, no, that's adamantite, isn't it? Oh, no, wait, that was background wall, not. That was background, not ore. Oh, that's a mimic. Not? That was crazy, actually. Okay, those are gonna be... Something among that is gonna be useful, I know. Did I just get a rune hat? Where's this go? Oh, rune hat and rune robe. Let me trash the cobwebs. Those could at least be fun to have. Okay, that's probably plenty for my purposes. Alright, let's craft... Ooh, do I have an extra Hellforge? I just remembered you need one of those in order to make... Wait, I might be able to make a Hellforge. Sounds crazy, but... Oh, that's gonna be something. Oh. No. Okay, I'm just gonna pop down there and grab a Hellforge. Shouldn't be too hard to find one, right? Right? There it is. See? I was waiting for, with my luck, to take forever to find a Hellforge, if we're being honest, guys. Alright, Oh, right, Minoran will make the titanium forge. And those titanium bars. Peek over here. Okay, so I can start working on that late in his next stream. We're gonna get another checklist next stream, guys. Y'all like checklists? Y'all like it when I got checklists? Because they're definitely something. Alright, let's drop that in there. Yeah, I was so expecting it to take forever to find. Okay, so I think probably we're gonna go after the Forbidden set next. Or, hold on. The Phantasmal set might be better. Because the Phantasmal set... Oh no, I need the Souls of Light, right? Sorry. Okay, so yeah, we're going for the Forbidden set next. Because that will... It'll do stuff. So we need Forbidden Fragments from Sand Elementals. So yeah, next time we will probably build some more housing, fight some Sand Elementals, and... I don't know. Well, also beat Skeletron Prime, but, you know how it is. Let me, real quick, while we still have time, let me see if we can actually get the sand elemental. That's a base Terraria thing, isn't it? Let me pull up the Terraria wiki. Sand elemental. It spawns in the desert during sandstorms. Well, I think it's a sandstorm right now, isn't it? No, it isn't. But I can pop up here, talk to this guy, and buy a forbidden scarab that starts a sandstorm. Give me a sandstorm, bud. Real quick, I think there's also, yeah, so if I can spawn the great sand shark, that'll also do it. But this is the way you do it, regardless of which method you're looking at. With a sandstorm. Those Nindrians are so annoying. Let's get up here and then place a block here. Oh, there's a sand elemental nearby. Good. I hope sand elementals are guaranteed to drop forbidden fragments, otherwise we're gonna be here for a bit. Well, that time it did. Ooh, actually, since she just got the ability to drop that, or to sell that, let me pop back over here. Is this consumable? No. Which one is it? Yes, this. I wonder if it's consumable. Let's see. No, it isn't. Nice. Okay. Oh, hello, Wyvern. What is this? Huh. Weird. Okay. Let's summon 2 in. That totally makes sense. I'm glad I have Fargo's Mutant mod, because that turned a hunt that would normally take forever into something that's actually manageable in the time we have left in this stream. Now, what can I craft for this? I could craft Death Valley Duster. Or Primordial Ancient. Oh, okay, that's part of that. Okay. Relic of Ruin. Which is used in Event Horizon. Which is used in Subsuming Vortex. Oh, okay. Okay, hold on then. Hold on. That means that... Okay, I would need more of that. But I think that's probably where we're gonna leave off for today, folks. We did a lot with this stream today. We'll be fighting... We did a lot. So, we got Forbidden Armor, which gives us a pretty neat stat bonus. And that set bonus means we can now have 5 of these guys. That's crazy. 5 minions on a mage build. So, we'll come back with another checklist of things to do before we get back into boss fighting. That's crazy that it does so much damage. And yeah, we'll be good. But until next time, mortals of this realm, see ya.